So friends, today we are going to learn about the ceramic capacitor coding. So this is the ceramic capacitor as you can see, and it has two ratings on it. The first one is the capacitance rating and the second one is the voltage rating. So how to determine which is the capacitance rating and which is the voltage rating? So here as you can see, it has a V in it. So the rating which has V in it is the voltage rating, and the one which doesn't have is the capacitance rating. So we first determine the capacitance. So for that we write the three values over here. We now see the significance of these three numbers. The first significant digit forms the first one, the second is the second significant digit, and the third one is the multiplier. So this was the significance of these three numbers, and we now see the pattern in which they are written to find the capacitance. So this is the pattern in which these numbers are written. So the first significant digit, the second significant digit, these two numbers are written one besides the other. Note, these two numbers are not to be added, subtracted or multiplied. They should be written as it is. Also, the multiplier is then multiplied with these two values as a whole, and then the entire value is being multiplied with 10 raised to minus 12. So this is the pattern in which it is written. So we now get the value of the multiplier from the ceramic capacitor code chart, as we have the value of the first significant digit and the second significant digit from here. So from the table, the third digit, that is the multiplier, has a value 2, and so the multiplier value corresponding to it is 100. So for the multiplier we write 100, and similarly the first significant digit and second significant digits are written from the above. Also the whole is multiplied with 10 raised to minus 12. So after multiplying all these numbers, we obtain the value to be 2.7 nanofarad. So the capacitance value of the corresponding capacitor here is 2.7 nanofarad. So this is the capacitance value for this capacitor. We now find the voltage rating for the same capacitor. So we write 2 kV over here. We should note that the K here has no relation with the ceramic capacitor code chart, as from the chart we see there is a value K written over there, but that is for the different purpose that we'll see further. So here the K signifies 1000. So this is 2 into 1000, and the V stands for volt. So the voltage rating is 2000 volt. So for this capacitor we had the voltage rating to be 2000 volt. So we now take a next example with us. So here as you can see, it has a 3 values in it and associated with K. From the earlier discussion we have said that where the V is there, it is the voltage rating. So for the same capacitor, the value for the voltage rating is 1 kV, and here there are 3 numbers as I have said earlier, and it is associated with K. So this K is nothing else but the tolerance. So this K is written along with the capacitance, and the tolerance value will be found soon. So by the similar analysis that we have made earlier, the capacitance value for the same capacitor is 2.2 nanofarad, and the voltage rating is 1000 volt. So we now find the tolerance value. For that we use the ceramic capacitor codes chart. So this is the tolerance value, and from the capacitor code chart the value K and its tolerance value is corresponding to it as 10%. So the K here is equal to 10%, which is nothing else but the tolerance value. So the tolerance value for this capacitor is 10%. So for this capacitor, the capacitance is 2.2 nanofarad, tolerance value is 10%, voltage rating is 1000 volt. So this was all about the ceramic capacitor coding. Hope you enjoyed the video.